There it is. Hashtag take two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Interesting. It's like still just as bad.
Yeah. Flipping the dude at 88. Hi. Droony, hello. Flipping the dude at 88. Still chopping.
Yep.
Although it says excellent connection.
Yeah. I don't know. This is how it's going to be, folks.
I feel like it's choppier, but in better quality. Bellbrother's able to OBS big lame. I don't know if it's OBS. I think I want to blame this one on YouTube.
Now it looks fine.
Oh yeah.
Yep, now it's not. Well, we'll see what happens.
Flip the dude at 88. Audio is good. Yeah, but people don't come here for the chit-chat. They come here to diligently watch me paint.
Right. The vast majority of people actually mute these streams.
Mm-hmm. We're working on a pretty radical video for this Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, howdy.
Oh boy, are we. It surely is radical. We had a new sign-in.
This is Garcia. I had my first tournament game last Saturday, Tau versus Corsairs, and won 18-7 with my Tau Pathfinder. Sweet!
Awesome. Yeah, you can watch the stream if you're a winner.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose, you gotta leave. Berserk 2112. Yo man, how do you not have a Grimaldus?
I don't have one yet. I never liked the old Grimaldus. I thought he looked a little bad, and so I didn't buy him. And then I really like the new one, but I haven't bought him yet. Good old the Reclusiarch.
Guy Jr., I come here for Nick's commentary and the burps.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Beam Entertainment. Are Necrons easy to paint for a beginner's point of view? Sort of. I would say so. They don't wear clothes, so that saves you having to paint clothes.
Feel like bots.
But I think you shouldn't pick an army based on how easy they are to paint, but how cool you find them. Painting up a power Thord. For some reason, now that I've done like 10 power swords, I'm getting a little better at them.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Here, Miguel, second stream of the night. Yeah. First is the worst, second is the best. Just wait till the third stream of the night.
Mm-hmm. Brent Terry finally got to play 40k for the first time. Made sure I bought and painted models, and I swear I've never seen so much gray plastic. No judgment, but some of y'all need to paint your armies. Oh yeah, most people don't. Cesar Garcia, I have my next Kill Team League game for this Wednesday. Wish me luck. I'm going up against Assault Intercessors. Ooh, neat. It's a league.
Oh, so you're gonna win.
Mm-hmm. I like the Assault Intercessors. They're fun.
The Rats. Would you like to have a Tyranid as a dog, or you prefer having an Eldar as sister?
I feel like Eldar's sister would be more interesting.
I think a Tyranid dog would be more interesting.
Hmm.
Imagine what would happen at the dog park.
Mm-hmm.
All the dogs would get et. Get a little awkward.
Their biomass would be added to the collection.
Exactly.
They would be absorbed. Love how useless the strap is on that bolter. Every 40k book I've read talks about mag locking bolters to their thigh, but just in case you want to wear your storm bolter like a purse. That is true. It would not dangle very well off of the shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, it could get stuck on things. That's something it could do.
Oh yeah.
I'm going super, super thin layers of paint because I should when I'm layering. I have a bad habit of doing a couple of just like 3 layers and then being like, why doesn't it look perfect?
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. And I also don't want to fill in those letters.
Right.
Tromari,
Caesar
do Black Templars even showcase Terminator captains? I don't know if they showcase them. Like, they take them to, like, a show and, like, show them off?
like a model, like they're modeling?
Mm-hmm.
They're on a catwalk?
Yeah. And then they're just stomping down the aisle.
Yeah, I don't know if they do that. Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Cesar Garcia. Jay, Nick, what do you think of the new Into the Dark box reveal?
It looks really, really, really cool. I want it. I want it pretty bad.
Yeah. I can't wait to spend $300 for it.
Oh, God. It's going to be so expensive. Babber Tabletop, do you have a guess? Price guess?
Price guess?
It's probably going to be $300. A $100 increase over the old box that came with the rules.
I think $250 on the low end.
Ooh, $250 would be okay-ish. Should I move my painting area from my basement table to my desk in my room? The desk is a lot smaller, but it would give me the chance to have a clean desk as my current painting studio is pretty messy. Well, why don't you clean your painting studio?
That's what I was going to say.
Or you just bounce around your house creating messes.
That was also what I was going to say. Yep. Battle Brothers Tabletop. Oof, let's be optimistic and say $250.
Yeah.
But realistically, $1 million.
Yeah, Games Workshop really is like the industry standard. Like, they're so good at making stuff really expensive. Like, I would say that's one of the things that they're best at. Making models and making up really expensive prices. Beam Entertainment, advice taken. We went to the Warhammer store today, and I absolutely love the way the Necrons look. Yeah, my first Warhammer model ever was Necrons. My first army was Necrons. I got a box of Necron death marks. Good old Necron death marks.
What a nerd. Alex YT, can you give us a summary of an unreleased EOB video? Miniatures. That's the summary.
Painting? Question mark?
Ooh. Steve, I was hopeful that it would be 230 to match the new Warcry box.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, the Warcry box is a starter box. It comes with like the rules and stuff.
Doesn't look like it comes with as much.
Yeah.
I feel like. Maybe it does.
I love the look of the new Space Hulk terrain.
Yeah, it's cool. I also feel like, you increase that price for that 40k because it's going to sell.
Yeah. Hey, Bid 12, Hey Jay, and others. I just finished painting my 500 points of Ultramarines. Should I wait for the new Space Marine Codex next year since it will be like $50 for 10 to 12 months? Man, I hate the book system. Yeah, the book system is rough. Yeah, I mean, if you're not playing, or if you just want to, maybe find the rules somewhere, I'd probably be just fine.
Exactly. Alex White, so you can't forget the 40k tax.
Mm-hmm. It's true. There is a 40k tax. Titus the Human, is Seraphon a good starter army? I heard you could kit bash a Slan using a frog and extra bits of the start collecting. All of the armies are great ways to start. The only thing that matters is, do you find them super cool? Think how disappointing it would be if it was like, ooh, I like Chaos. Hey, is Chaos a good way to start? Nah, you gotta do Orcs. But I don't like Orcs. Nope, you gotta do Orcs. It's the only way to get in.
Yeah, but is AdMech a good army to get started with?
No. Ugh, Jesus. No, it's the same. They're all the same.
What about Tau? Is Tau a good army?
Tau is a perfectly fine army. If you're a weeb.
Oh, no.
Shangron. Personally, this is just my opinion, Jade's Black Templar look dark gray at best. I know.
Damn. You're getting roasted.
Mm-hmm. Travarion made an excellent video about how black armor is not interesting and you have to add color to it to make it interesting, because a bunch of people commented on one of his videos that his armor wasn't black, it was dark blue.
It's funny.
He's like, listen up, you little goobs. Yeah, you little geese. Travarion had a really, really good video today about the Golden Demon, the new Golden Demon events. Now it has very, very limited capacity, and so it sucks.
Yeah, it's odd how they're doing it.
Yeah.
We didn't get a ticket.
No.
We also weren't going.
No.
But I wanted to get one and then scalp it. Can you imagine scalping tickets that are $15?
That'd be pretty good. 18 over here.
Yep. 20 bucks. Sternberg, thank God I'm a weeb. Tau looked great.
Sternberg, I'm pretty sure that the bolter sling is for the servitor and regular humans that carry all the crap when they're not fighting. That's not a bad idea. Because, Space Marines would be followed around by just folks.
Little guys.
Little guys cleaning their armor, getting them all
Ah.
suited up, zipping them up the back.
Ah. Looking cute in their dress.
The Black Templar, you have their recruits actually on the battlefield with the veteran Space Marines. And what's funny is it's supposed to be like they're trained in combat to make them better warriors, like faster. But in practice, it just means that you've got meat shields for your Space Marines. And so the neophytes die first.
Meat shields.
And power swords, I'm not a huge fan of when they do it like this, where it's got blades on both sides and then like a big flat area in the middle. I like it when there's a line in the middle. Because it's a little bit easier to paint. I don't know a lot about swords, but that's my favorite type of sword to paint. Although I suppose the big flat area in the middle makes it nice for having big text that says Exterminatus.
Right. Which is a little much. We know it's going to happen.
Although they've done text on the swords that have the line in the middle.
Ah.
Hey Jay, you gonna get any of the new Tartaros Termies? I really want them. Are they new or are they the same ones that were in? I don't remember if they came out in Betrayal of Calth or Burning of Prospero. Probably Calth. I like the way they look, but I think I'm gonna just stick to classic. The mark of this type of Terminator armor is actually called Indominus pattern. Because Games Workshop uses the same words over and over and over and over.
That's the name of the box that you can pay money for.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a box called Slugga Boys?
James writes, I just saw an ad for a 40k mobile game before this video loaded, which makes me want to know what is your favorite Warhammer licensed video game?
I really like Dawn of War, and I really like Space Marine. I really, the first Dawn of War, I haven't played the other two, and I really like Space Marine.
Alex YT, worst name box in Games Workshop history. My vote is Chalnath.
Chalnath! Yeah, it's a weird name.
Yes, it's no Nakmund.
The Shangron, the flat of the sword is for spanking purposes.
Exactly. I don't know.
Stephen Winham, the Terminators, the Cataphractic Terminators are not new, but they're better price per model than regular Termies. Oh, are they like $50 instead of $60?
I like how the $10 difference is better.
Mm-hmm. I really like the I really like the Indominus pattern armor, but I want to do some close combat Terminators. I think that's one thing I definitely have to add to my collection. What I would love to do is to get the old Forge World Black Templar Terminator upgrade bits. You can't get them anymore unless you can find ways to get them. But I'm very tempted. They had really cool shields and shoulder pads. Ipid12, thoughts on the new Space Marine 2? I know I'm going to buy it and spend the $200 million Games Workshop will charge. Well, Games Workshop probably won't set the price for that. Whatever studio is publishing it will, and it'll probably be $60 because that's how much games cost. Hey, the Cheeseman. I do like it when my sword has what to do with it written on it. I do have a butter knife with butter on it.
See, that's important.
That the gray. What's your favorite color to paint? Red.
Orange.
I like red.
You like red?
Red's fun to paint. I paint red a lot. I don't think I've ever struggled with red that hard. A lot of other colors. Yeah, actually, browns. Browns are always pretty nice and forgiving. Yeah. You just paint stuff brown. Can mix it with anything.
Big Coconut Monkey. So Jay, when Nick calls the stream, is it brushes down or do you paint a little more offline?
Usually it's brushes down. Usually I'm ready for bed or to be doing something else. I paint a lot. And sometimes I'll put brushes down on this model and then I'll work on a different model. Like just for funsies.
And sometimes not for fun.
Yeah, and often not for fun.
Rip Tyler 123 tips. Do you know about the amulet of the Mind Goblin?
No. What is the amulet of the Mind Goblin? Do we all have a little goblin in our minds?
I'm going to say yes.
You know, I'm kind of liking what black transitioning to light blue looks like as opposed to whites. I think this will be a very nice sword when it's done. I don't know how I'm going to do those letters without ruining everything. Hopefully I can get the paint to flow into the holes. Like the book Holes. With Shia LaBeouf.
Your dad. Mind Goblin, these nuts!
Ah! That was a good one.
Yep.
I like that it was kind of like 40k theme.
No, but seriously, do you mind Goblin these nuts?
Oh, Mind Goblin. There's a Nicolas Cage movie. Is it called Wendy? Where there's a creature called Cheddar Goblin. It's a character from an advertisement, and it's just the most horrifying thing, and I love it. After this stream, everybody open up another browser page and look up Cheddar Goblin, and then watch it when the stream's over. It's delightful. And by delightful, I mean horrifying. Cheddar Goblin.
BJ95 Nick, should I paint ladies, brimstone horrors, chaos marines, T-Suns, or Drukhari? Brimstone. Brimstone horrors.
Yeah. I've been in the mood for some demons. I think when I do a demons kill team, I'm gonna get all 4.
You mean like the demon that we have for sale now?
As
STL or physical 3D prints?
It's a cool demon. It's a demon host.
Got a ball gag in its mouth.
It does.
I mean, G-Dubs ain't gonna make that model.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Bright Vibes, when it comes to Black Templar, do you prefer highlighting it using gray or blue or something else? I like highlighting with gray. The way I did this guy's armor was I zenithal primed it, and then I gave it a wash of a mix of Nuln Oil, Black Templar contrast paint, and just a little bit of Leviathan blue. Because I feel like the blue color actually makes it look darker than it is. And then I just don't really edge highlight. I might edge highlight a tiny bit on this guy, because I feel like his, like a lot of the pieces of his armor are kind of like, it looks like it'd be pretty darn easy to do. Mr. Hyman Cannon 2, would you recommend putting a gloss coat over the sword before you do the lettering? That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Liquid water. What's your opinion on Wendy's?
I like Wendy's.
I like Wendy's too.
Fine.
Haven't had it in 10 years probably.
Yeah.
It's been a bit. But, you know. Alex White Tea. All goblins and grots are genetically predisposed to be subs. Yeah, why do you think I like them so much? Alex White Tea. Wendy's is very inconsistent. Is it? I feel like it's always the same.
I feel like it depends on where. Like, I found that the McDonald's near me is a little inconsistent.
Really?
With the preparation, yeah. Like, usually it's good, but I've had a couple of times where I'm like, this doesn't taste as fresh as I expect from McDonald's.
So not at all?
Yeah. Oh, the worst is Little Caesars. Little Caesars are super hit and miss. I had the worst Little Caesars of my life in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh my gosh. I was moving and I didn't have any food in the house because I was moving. And so I thought, well, why don't I just go get a Little Caesars pizza? And so I finally, for the first time, I went to go get a Little Caesars pizza, and it was so bad I didn't want to eat it. And I was starving.
And that's weird because Milwaukee is known for their Little Caesars pizza.
They are?
That's like the thing about them.
Mm-hmm. James Wright used Tamiya panel liner. That stuff loves to float into cracks and creases. Do they have it in white?
I love crack.
Chris House, Mandy is the best horror movie of the last 20 years. Wow. Holy cow, and it's been a good 20 years for horror movies. Traspleen, Jay, what's your favorite litany? I don't know nothing about the rules. The litany of your mom.
Nice. Oh, man.
Whatever is your favorite litany, that's my favorite litany.
Where was it? Did I miss it? Logic Lust. Little Caesars is just miss and miss.
A little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of options for pizza.
Yeah, you don't have to eat at Little Caesars. I've had good Little Caesars though.
Me too?
Yeah, some Little Caesars, they don't put enough love in it.
Yeah. Let's try Mechanic too. I kind of want to try the painting in the styles of all the different mini painting YouTubers. That sounds like an excellent idea. You got lots of reference out there.
That's true.
And that's probably a really good way to learn some stuff.
Probably many years of reference, depending on who. Friend Terry, Domino's thin crust is the best pizza of all time. I will die on this hill.
I like the Domino's thick crust.
I do as well. Domino's is not bad.
No.
Not bad. I mean, I get my pizza flown in from Italy. So.
SYT. Nick, I saw a mini wargaming poll that asked what is the best color for orcs. Blue was in the option, and I thought of you.
Does it losing? It was probably losing. But that's okay.
Flip that dude at 88. I'm old enough to remember styrofoam McDonald's burgers under heat lamps. Nice.
Friend Terry, damn it, now I want pizza.
Monsieur, have you considered doing a scout kill team? If not, why? I wouldn't mind doing a scout kill team. I mean, I could just do it out of the models I own for my Black Templar, because I have a lot of scouts. It looks like a fun kill team. It looks like a really good way to run Astartes, Compendium Astartes. You get a lot of bodies, and you get a lot of bodies that can do stuff. You get sniper rifles. You can take missile launchers. I like the scouts.
Jason M., I like anchovies on pizza.
I do too! I once asked for anchovies at a pizza. It was again in Milwaukee, and they didn't know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you have anchovies?
Kind of reminds me of the episode of Futurama when they didn't know what they were.
Mm.
And they went on a whole adventure to get anchovies.
You ever just eaten an anchovy? They're pretty hard to
No.
eat without having them on things because it's just salt and fish.
Yeah.
But on things, it adds a nice little fun flavor of salt and fish.
Yeah. I think that's called fish food. You know, like those little flakes.
Mm-hmm. Boom, I'm making good time on this Thord.
You are. Skip at 12. Futurama is such an amazing show, and there's talk of a new season being made for Hulu. Yeah, it's like 20 episodes. It'll be exciting. I actually might get Hulu for a second, and then immediately cancel it.
Colin Carter, I'm making a few squads of Black Templar Blade Guard. Can't decide if I should keep them all with swords or make one squad with axes, one with hammers. I just built a squad of Blade Guard veteran. No, wait, Blade Guard veterans, Sword Brethren? Which ones are the Blade Guard veterans? Blade Guard. Why am I drawing a blank? There's Sword Brethren. Wait, are the Blade Guard veterans the guys with the shields? I don't think they can take anything but swords. Yeah, I think you're probably talking about Sword Brethren. I just built, because you're talking about axes and hammers. I built them all with swords, but I'm kind of wishing that I had built 4 of them with swords and 1 of them with a hammer. I feel like that would have been a little bit better. I was just in a Thordy kind of mood. But you can also take, per 5-man squad, you can take 1 Lightning Claw and 1 Maul. Don't take the Maul. And if you bring a squad of 10, you can double up on things.
It's an M. I eat anchovies straight out of the can. Same with pickled herring. I usually eat the whole can.
I like pickled herring. I don't know if I could do it with anchovies, but I do like pickled herring right out of the can. Cultural diplomacy. Prey was awesome. Best Predator since at least 2, but most since the first one. That's awesome. I might go see that. I really, it looks good. It looks like they just made a Predator movie where the Predator is a spooky monster and the folks gotta get him. Or get got. I didn't like Predator 2 that much. The problem was that the Predator is like killing drug lords, and it's like, oh well, that's maybe fine. Chicago style is an abomination. I like Chicago style.
Me too.
Why did they put the sauce on top? Just for fun? Eh.
League of 11. Jay, why was there no call-in stream this month? Because we're not doing streams on Saturday anymore.
Yeah.
We may do something in the future, but that will be announced, and not for now.
The Wizard MFJ, $5 Little Caesars or $20 fancy pizza. $5 Little Caesars. I don't have $20.
I'll get a real pizza. Raid Shadow Legends made me good for it.
Saint Anger, what's your favorite Greater Demon of Chaos and why? Probably the Nurgle one. I like the big Nurgle monster. So IT Black Templar are always in authority kind of mood.
They are.
Marby Dog, pickled herring smells like death. Oh yeah. Song, power mauls suck, but I think they're one of the coolest power weapons. They just look so cool. I like the power lances. I don't know if they've ever officially had a model. I think they officially had a model with the old metal White Scars biker upgrade frame, or upgrade metal bits. I think that was the only time you could get a power lance. Power lances, they were only power weapons on the charge. And so they weren't very good, and so nobody ever took them, and the Games Workshop never really put them on models. But they were in the 6th edition codex. It might have been in the 7th edition codex. That might have been the last time. Am I the only one here who doesn't like horror movies? It's fine to not like horror movies. If you don't like being scared, I really like being scared.
Hell, you're scared right now. Boo!
Sweaty, I've liked every Predator movie except AVP. Yeah, I would sort of agree. I like Alien vs. Predator Requiem. But yeah, I didn't really like the first one. Also, the first one is PG-13. I mean, what the heck? What the heck?
And what is it, for babies?
Yeah.
For babies.
Liquid water. I don't have $20. The struggle of Warhammer players.
Mm-hmm. I don't have $20, but I have 60.
Mm-hmm. Sweaty. Costco Pizza is the undisputed cheap pizza champ. Costco Pizza is pretty legit. I like Costco.
Are you a Costco shill?
Yeah. Has anybody ever done the math? Is the membership actually worth it, or are they robbing you?
I'm gonna say they're robbing you.
Yeah, they're robbing you. Brennan
But they're
Wooden.
doing it with a smile.
My grandma gets me a Costco membership every year. That's why I get to go. Brennan Wooden. Hey, Jay and Nick, I really love your videos. Just got back into 40k, and I'm finally finishing my 1,000-point Blood Angels army with my new airbrush. I swear I love brushes, but I found a whole new world. Oh, yeah, airbrushes are awesome. Give you so many options, and they're so fast. Adam Hansen can still take Power Lances and Heresy. Interesting. I guess you have to make your own? That's right, EJ. What's the spookiest story you've encountered? Ooh, story. I really like, there's a YouTuber called Creeps McPasta. I really like his scary stories. Listen to him all the time. There's another guy, Mr. Creeps. His stories are very well written, but I can't stand his voice. I listen to him on occasion, but it's hard. Very good writer. But, yep. The scariest one? I don't know. I feel like those sorts of stories, because they're all, like, between, like, 15 and 30 minutes, and they kind of just, like, you're in them when you're listening to them, and then they're kind of gone from your brain afterwards. Because, like, I probably listened to hundreds. Are there any I can remember? There's a really cool, like, Reddit story that somebody wrote called Don't Go Near Staircases in the Woods. That's a pretty good one. It's probably like 11 pages long. That's a pretty good read. Yeah, other than that, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I just check out Mr. Creeps, or not Mr. Creeps, Creeps McPasta. Really good stuff.
Sternmerk. Jay, who do you think will finish first? Emil and his Manta, or Midwinter Minis and his Warlord Titan?
Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I bet Emil, because it could be any day.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Crash TV. Horror movies aren't scary. They're boring. Oh, look, she's running away from the killer. I bet she trips and hurts her ankle. Ah, you're watching the wrong types of horror movies then. I mean, if you watch The Witch, Midsummer, like, there's some pretty intense stuff out there.
Although, if you're not going to play into it at all, it's definitely not going to happen.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
you gotta,
turn the lights down.
Turn the volume up.
Maybe sit a little too close to the TV.
Or literally just in your brain be like, I'm going to get scared.
Yeah, that helps.
Bikini Canones. Ew, reading, cringe. Exactly. I was accused today of not knowing how to read.
That's true. By the John himself, the Ninjon.
Ninjon himself. And I find it offensive, and I will be suing. I just want to put that out there. I told the Patreon members earlier today, and I just want to put it out there to everyone else. And if you want to send this clip and send it to him, please do. Because I'm hooked on phonics. Everybody, I'm hooked on it.
Mm-hmm.
I am hooked.
Stern Merc J, do you have any tips for spray painting / varnishing indoors? Try not to. Maybe in the bathroom with the fan on, and then leave the door closed with the fan on for like the next day.
Yeah.
But just don't.
And on that note,
Yeah.
we're gonna be turning off the chat. We're off the stream. We're gonna go to beddy by time.
Woo.
So we had a video today with a very fun demon model. So if that model interests you at all, you can join the Patreon, get that STL. You can also buy a physical 3D print from us if you would like. We also have 3 more videos out this week. We have one on Wednesday, one on Friday, and one on Saturday. That Saturday one's a Patreon exclusive episode where we're going to be going through some of the Patreon members' models and talking about them. A little community critique. On Friday, after the normal live stream, we have our Patreon only live stream where you can actually chat with us live on air with your voice. And that's always a lot of fun. But and we use Discord to do that. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Good